Hey there, this is Richard from No Pants Profits, and today we are going to talk about the latest investment from Sweater Ventures. Now, the last investment from Sweater Ventures we talked about was Parallel Health. And Parallel Health, they announced, and it's now funds are being invested into Parallel Health. But when I was looking around Parallel Health, I actually found something different, something strange, something a little bit nada. So when I was looking around Paramount Health, I actually found their next investment, I believe, which is called Nada. This investment was done on July 25th, 2022, and based on Crunchbase data, seems to be the investment that Sweater has done so far that the company is the furthest along in valuation. From what I can publicly see, that's what I'm seeing. But I do believe that the next company that Sweater is going to announce they're invested in is a company called Nada. So let's talk about nothing, zilch, nada. Sweater has not made this public yet, but if you do look at their Crunchbase profile, we've got Early Bird, Graza, Feet Clothing, Granis Ventures, After.com. This one's at Parallel Health hasn't even gone in there yet, but we've got Nada. So now we're going to talk about Nada. What is Nada? Is it a good investment? Is it all those other things like that? We may revisit it later on, but let's talk about Nada. So Nada actually just did an $8.1 million funding round 4 days ago. And Sweater is part of that $8.1 million funding round. And you can see Nada has taken in a total funding amount of $11.4 million so far. I just want to see who TechCrunch sees, and not Crunchbase, which is run by TechCrunch, sees as a similar company. Oh, these are things I somewhat know. Stash, CrowdStreet, these other companies like that. So this is a fintech company. And technically, if you want to get specific, this is the second fintech company in the Sweater Cashmere fund, because we've already got Early Bird, which is a fintech company, and now we have Nada. So let's read some articles, see what Nada actually does. I'm looking at this in real time. I've not really looked at Nada yet. So Nada raises 8.1 million in funding to unlock real estate wealth for everyone. Nada, a fintech company. Hey, who would have thunk? Making real estate wealth accessible to everyone through its investing, banking, and finance platform. Announced it closed $8.1 million seed round. Live Oak Ventures led the round with participation from all kinds. Oh, look. Hey, look. This is the first mention that Sweater's gotten in an article. Look at that. Look at this. Sweater Ventures. So, kind of cool. And I love that there's a fund called the Stonks Fund. They want to expand their investment products, develop a secondary trading platform, and launch its mobile app. So it does not yet have a mobile app. I was going to download the mobile app on my phone, but it doesn't yet have a mobile app. Nada, 3 years since founding, Nada's diversified. We're going to take a look at exactly what Nada does. You can buy and sell shares. So, wow. Okay. This is pretty cool. But as little as 250 city funds. Let's dig right into Nada. We'll take a little bit more of a look at the company profile. They've taken in $11.4 million in funds so far. So you had some different equity crowdfunding, so you could buy an equity crowdfunding, pre-seed, and we are now in a seed round. They just raised $8.1 million, and you can see who has invested in here. So if I click right here, does not give us the exact amount, but you can see Sweater is in there as an investor. So us individual BCs or VCs are actually getting in. The Crunchbank rate as an investor has actually gone up, and we know that now the number of investments is actually 7, because not on that list was Parallel Health. So really quite an interesting one, and the lead investor was Live Oak Venture Partners. But the question is, what does Nada do? We know they've raised 8.1 million in this round and 11.4 million total. So I do think we're getting into a company that's growing here from the Sweater side, but we are not getting into a company low as some of the other ones they've gotten into. So this seems to already have a lot of growth, which is good. I like it. We can see number of members of the board. We can see, okay, technology. Okay, here we go. This is where we can start to see things. Average monthly visits. So their monthly visits have grown over time. So we can see those different things like that. So we've got the monthly visits, monthly growth rate, total IP, active tech count. So that all looks good. But the question is, what does Nada do? So let's figure out what Nada actually does. Invest in cities like stocks. Huh. Huh. So you can actually invest in entire cities' real estate. This is a real estate company. And you can invest. Wow. That's really cool. I, I want to learn about this. Nada is an investment finance banking platform that has redefined how everybody can access real estate assets. Let me zoom in so we can look at this together. Everyone can access real estate access. Nada was founded in the belief that the financial system built around real estate assets was far too restrictive and unnecessarily complicated. We realized that such industry insiders and the wealthy have unfair advantage. We realized that industry insiders and the wealthy had an unfair advantage. So we set out to level the playing field by creating new financial products with transparency and simplicity built into every step. 20s full-time touring. Okay. He was a punk rocker before getting into the mortgage industry. Interesting how we think. Passionate, curious. I still don't understand, huh? Even backed by industry-leading investors. Sweater has not announced this yet, but yeah, and stonks. So very, very interesting. I love this. Buy shares of a top city's real estate market. Start with just $250. So you can actually set up a free account and buy and sell fractions of a city's top real estate market. And you get a debit card to unlock cashback rewards for owning real estate. So here we go. So world's largest assets class made accessible. Property. The world's largest asset class. So you can invest in a city. City funds make it possible to invest in a single city's residential real estate market. Thank God it's not commercial. Residential real estate market, unlocking assets to high demand and supply constrained markets like Austin, Miami, and Dallas. It's available to the public, and you don't need to be a qualified investor. Wow, this is great. I love Nada. Nada's like the sweater of real estate. Buy and trade like stocks, so you can trade. Whoa, wow, own a piece of a city. I'm gonna be getting into this right now. I want to see how they make money. Okay, so let's understand the company. I think that's important. The headlines look amazing. The headlines look phenomenal. I love what's going on with the headlines, and if I'm just looking at the headline, I really love what I'm seeing here from a headline perspective. Perfect. Love it. Love to see it. Everything like that. Headline is great. But let's just take a look. City funds are index-like funds that provide targeted exposure to a single city's residential real estate market. City funds are available to all investors, not just qualified investors. Unlike most real estate funds. Ooh. Type of asset. City funds only invest in single-family real estate. So they use two things. So they invest. So this is what you're investing in. This is important. We're going to zoom in here. City funds only invest in single-family residential real estate using two strategies: acquisitions of single-family rental homes and fractional investments over owner-occupied homes via the home shares product. Group of boots-on-the-ground network real estate investors, so not in every city, and interested in partnering. And yes, we've partnered with Northern Capital to bring city funds to a secondary trading platform. So right now you cannot trade it like stocks. In the future, and that's what Sweater's money is doing. And if you were questioning, again, you saw that Sweater is on their page. So who can invest in a city fund? Everyone can invest. Most real estate investment. This is great. Will we charge to make a reservation? Investment commitments. Then you'll be for investment commitments. So right now, so you can't actually do this yet. Anytime up to when the offering goes live. So it doesn't look. I love it. 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 City funds is managed through a joint venture. 7 cities right now: Austin, Dallas, Miami, Tampa, Houston, Nashville, and Phoenix. What kind of return? Wow. Annual rate of return between 12 and 16% over a 7-year period. Not financial advice. Can I track? Yes. They'll be rolling out a portfolio manager application. So it does not look like this is live yet. Our platform allows U.S.-based investors for now who can invest. U.S. citizens or residents who have a social security number. Individuals do not need to be an accredited investor. OMG. I love it. Love it. Love it. This video is going to be real short because I ain't got anything bad to say about this. This is basically sweater for residential real estate. Sweater for residential real estate. So I love that this is an investment that we can benefit. Sweater would rather you put all your money with Sweater, but I'm going to take some of my Sweater money and I'm going to put it with Nada because I love this concept. I really love this concept. I love conceptually where this is headed. You can see these are the markets: Nashville, Tampa, Miami, Austin, Dallas, Houston. And you can see those are the world's largest asset class available to the public. You can earn on a debit card, receive dividends on your debit card, and earn rewards. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. I like it. Don't know what I need to get started. I'm not going to give all that information. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. I'm just putting in my information. Whenever I can show you something, I will. It's looking for a 6-digit code in my email. I will open my email and get that, but I really, 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 really love what they're doing here. They are basically taking what Sweater is doing, and they are using it and putting it into single-family home real estate. So I'm just verifying my information. I will show you all the information that's not personal information that they are asking for. Perfect. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't see anything I can't show you here. So I've signed up. I can see if I want to invest. I can see a wallet. I can see earn. Currently, I have no home added. Okay. See a lot of cool stuff here. Not a debit card. Invest. Can I invest? Wow. Look at these. City markets. So these are wow. Invest, wallet, earn. Definitely going to play with this because this looks awesome to be able to invest in real estate. So I love it, love it, love it. I think it's in a great place. I think it's a great concept. Nada seems awesome. Didn't even know what it was. It's like zip, zilch, nothing at all, also known as Nada, and it's a way to invest in single-family home real estate. Coming very, very soon, even on their website, to the Sweater Ventures Fund. So your fund is already going to be invested in this. The problem is the valuation is a bit higher than I think most of the other companies that Sweater has invested in so far. So our money won't go as far. You're not getting in as low. It's kind of like if you bought Dogecoin under a penny. It's one of those things. But I think Nada is a very, very interesting one. We're buying Dogecoin at like a penny instead of 0.001 with something like Graza or something like something like Graza, something like even Parallel Health. We bought a lot in a lot lower feet. We bought in a lot lower. They're raising a lot of money right now, but this actually seems super awesome. I like Nada. Their financials, like I've shown right here. You can see their financials. They funded 11.4 million and 8.1 million was the last round. But you can't afford a house, but you can probably afford Nada. Love it. Great name company. Hold on, we didn't check one thing. Does Nada have? Let me go to nada.com. Do they have a YouTube page? No, they have a Discord, which is super random. I can't say I've had some investment companies that I've had a Discord in before, but and they even have coming soon on the App Store and on Google Play Store. They have a Discord, they have a Facebook, they have all those other things like that. I really, really like Nada. It's an interesting concept. I am going to invest in it myself and may even do for the No Pants Profits channel another video on Nada. But this is Richard from No Pants Profits bringing you kind of breaking new news on the next investment from Sweater Ventures, which nobody knows about. It's zip, it's nothing, it's nada. And reminding you that when you wear no pants, all you got left to lose is your shirt. Have a great one, and I'll see you around for the next Sweater Ventures investment.